A reading from the book of Genesis. Jacob called his sons and blessed them, blessing each one of them with a suitable blessing. Jacob charged his sons, saying to them, I am about to be gathered to my people. Bury me with my ancestors in the cave in the field of Ephron the Hittite, in the cave in the field of Machpelah, near Mamre in the land of Canaan, in the field of Abraham bought from Ephron the Hittite as a burial site. There Abraham and his wife Sarah were buried. There Isaac and his wife Rebekah were buried. And there I buried Leah. When Jacob ended his charge to his sons, he drew up his feet into the bed, breathed his last, and was gathered to his people. Realizing that their father was dead, Joseph's brothers said, What if Joseph still bears a grudge against us and pays us back in full for all the wrong that we did to him? So they approached Joseph, saying, Your father gave this instruction before he died. Say to Joseph, I beg you, forgive the crimes of your brothers and the wrong they did in harming you. Now, therefore, please forgive the crime of the servants of the God of your father. Joseph wept when they spoke to him. Then his brothers also wept, fell down before him, and said, We are here as your slaves. But Joseph said to them, Do not be afraid. Am I in the place of God? Even though you intended to do harm to me, God intended it for good, in order to preserve a numerous people, as he is doing today. So have no fear. I myself will provide for you and your little ones. In this way he reassured them, speaking kindly to them. So Joseph remained in Egypt, he and his father's household, and Joseph lived 110 years. Joseph saw Ephraim's children of the third generation, the children of Machir, son of Manasseh, were also born on Joseph's knees. Then Joseph said to his brothers, I am about to die, but God will surely come to you and bring you up out of this land to the land that he swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. So Joseph made the Israelites swear, saying, When God comes to you, you shall carry up my bones from here. And Joseph died. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Turn to the Lord in your need, and you will live.
Turn to the Lord in your need, and you will live.
Oh, give thanks to the Lord, call on his name, make known his deeds among the peoples. Sing to him, sing praises to him, tell of all his wonderful works.
Turn to the Lord in your need, and you will live.
Glory in his holy name. Let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. Seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his presence continually. O offspring of his servant Abraham, children of Jacob, his chosen ones, he is the Lord our God. His judgments are in all the earth. Alleluia. If you are insulted for the name of Christ, blessed are you, for the Spirit of God rests on you. The Lord be with you.
And with
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "A disciple is not above the teacher, nor a slave above the master. It is enough for the disciple to be like the teacher and the slave like the master. If they have called the master of the house of Beelzebul, how much more will they malign those of his household? So have no fear of them, for nothing is covered up that will not be uncovered, and nothing secret will not become known. What I say to you in the dark, tell it in the light, and what you hear whispered, proclaim from the housetops. Do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather fear the one who can destroy both soul and body in hell. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall to the ground apart from your Father, and even the hairs of your head are all counted. So do not be afraid. You are of more value than many sparrows. Everyone therefore who acknowledges me before others, I will also acknowledge before my Father in heaven. But whoever denies me before others, I will also deny before my Father in heaven." The Gospel of the Lord. According to the worldly standard, Christians unnecessarily restrain themselves from good things in life. Of course, it is not clear what the world means by good things. But in general, the standard of the world is the amount of money a person possesses. And happiness is measured by money. In other words, all good things can be translated into money. Not only visible and material things, but also invisible and psychological pleasures can be measured by money. In the meantime, a lack of money or deprivation of money is understood as a failure and a misfortune. Being short of money embarrasses people and even tortures them. It is not uncommon to see people kill themselves at bankruptcy, or to witness families split at financial crises. In a consumerist society like ours, money really seems the soul of a person. Without it, people are dead, or the lack of it can kill people. Jesus tells us not to be afraid of money. It may kill our bodies, but it cannot touch our soul. But so many of us become servants of money. Some do not enjoy themselves even with lots of money. Jesus reminds us that no money can give beauties to the field, and money does not sustain human life either. It is the goodness of people, and this goodness eventually comes from the Lord.